All right, we got the futures odds for the Patriot League from the bottom to the top. Holy Cross, wow, 250 to 1. And you guys took the points, you idiots. Loyola also 250 to 1. You guys also took the points. Not smart. Army 150 to 1. Navy 66 to 1. Bucknell 20 to 1. Lafayette 16 to 1. American, they were always known for having more women than men on their campus. I wonder if it's still the same, Sean, 20 years later. 750.
He's one of those guys who will get penetration.
Lehigh plus 650, Boston University plus 650, and Colgate a minus 220. Fun fact: when we picked the Patriot League last year, Colgate's price was minus 220. Who won the conference tournament last year? Colgate. Who took them? Me and Colby, but mostly me, and you guys made fun of me for it.
What? I take Colgate every time.
Well, taking the chalk. How do you not take Colgate every time?
Because this is Lehigh's year, baby.
I'm with
Lehigh's year.
I'm with Green. There's no value on taking Colgate, especially because I think the floor of the Patriot League is a little bit better this year. I think Lehigh is a perfect team to talk about. They've had a bunch of guys injured, so their numbers are all off. Keith Higgins, who's their best player, was out for a while. They also had Dominic Parolin out for some games, and same with Jalen Sinclair. Those are three starters that missed substantial time. Since they've come back, they've actually looked the part. I think there's value in Lehigh. And then another team I'm going to take you to is American, the Eagles. Dwayne Simpkins, the former Maryland Terp, year one there, doing a great job. And they won at Colgate this year. Normally Colgate doesn't lose home games. American is 16-15. They passed the eye test if you watch them as far as a mid-major in the Patriot League. I think American could give the whole conference fits here in the tournament. I know they just lost a game, but I actually like getting that loss right before the conference tournament. So I think I'll sprinkle the board with American and with Lehigh.
So American is set to play Bucknell at home on Thursday. Lehigh heads to Easton, Pennsylvania to take on.
I mean that's not even a road trip. That's going to be rocking with Lehigh.
Rivalry game.
Lehigh runs into Boston University. That's the 2 seed, and American would have to get through Colgate. American has the tougher path because if they advance to the semifinal, it's going to be against Colgate.
Yeah, Lehigh. Once they knock off Lafayette, I like their chances. I'm all in on Lehigh.
So, to maybe to your point, Colby, the odds last year the competition was Navy, but after that, no one was even close. Lehigh was the fourth favorite last year. They were 16 to 1. So you're definitely paying a premium on the price here.
And Colgate doesn't look as good. I'm telling you, I'm a Colgate system guy, just like Vermont for the most part, but they've bit us a little. They've lost a lot more in conference and had close games more than you think. So
they lost 2 games in conference.
Still, it's just every game like they're not the traditional Colgate. Now they still may win the conference because their coaching is elite, but they don't look as before they were
only
fucking
beat Lehigh
teams
by
up.
3.
Yeah, they play
Lehigh
home,
covered.
The conference tournament will be on their court.
American won at Colgate.
They lost to Lafayette. They lost to Harvard.
Put me down, Colgate minus 220. I mean, last year you got it, nailed it. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna head over to the. Wait, did we picked? Let's just also. We gotta write it down. Army plus Navy parlay because Ryan loves America.
And Benedict Dantle says 5-15 on the road is legit. Colby, for Loyola Maryland, when you have 7 wins. When you have 7 wins and 5 of them on the road, that means I would much rather take Loyola on the road than home. Load up on the Greyhounds.
Lante throwing out shout to Lante throwing out Lafayette 12 to 1.
They were really hot to start the season. Down the stretch, they started losing games. But yeah, he might be right. I mean, early in the year, they were definitely firing away. If they can recapture that magic, they started out like 7 or 8-0 in conference.
The home court, Ken Palm's home court advantage metrics are fun. Sean, you would love it because it does include an elevation column.
So, love that.
Shout out to Ken Palm. Once again, he's also very excited about the upcoming Virginia Tech football season with Coach Pry.